Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Hello everybody and welcome to Watch Dogs Legion. This is our new series we're going to be doing.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Out of them.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a
Looks
favor
so
and
cool.
keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Sarcastic clapping, that's cool. So we can taunt them. Okay, so oh, cool. Oh, is there a trap there as well? Can't pick anything up. Okay, what's this?
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen, enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a det...
That one's gonna get taken out by that trap. That's it. I love the takedown, that's pretty
Stage
cool.
dead set propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
No way, we're in the Houses of Parliament. The actual chambers. I thought it was just going to be like underneath. I didn't think we were actually going to be inside here. This is cool.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
If you're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've...
Questions?
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Gone far. Oh, Kraza! Fuck!
Oh, got me shit.
Bagley, update.
Let's
Yeah.
just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Shit! I'm shot down! That's a hit! Moving to neutralize. Oh my god! This has gone completely tits up! Direct.
Some more coming in there. Crap.
Taking cover!
Take that, terrorists.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
I'm impressed so far.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
He's not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Oh damn, he's dead.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Crap.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath.
Oh,
Her
this is so
protocol is
cool.
to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
What's this?
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Two left.
After them! Gunfire! Taking fire!
On a deck.
Someone help me! Heading to last known position. Moving. Taking fire!
Come on.
I'm on my own. They're not
Yep, you're on your own. I go through here? No.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
What?
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
What the hell?
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
Oh, damn.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a start to this series.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
At 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence, a stark warning to would-be insurgents.
These top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who's thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should.
Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
So she got a fitness instructor, completed a marathon with broken ankle, physically fit, good patient, it's a bio, help their family gain political asylum. Lost money, multi-level marketing scam, nah. He's got a weapon. The fitter. From armed forces, so he was in the army. Oh, maybe. Composer. She's got a melee weapon. Who's this? Has a private phone line to the police commissioner. Short to team arrest time. Wrote a 5-star review of the Earl's Fortune pub. Drone some, okay. Powered by Albion after hacking MMO servers. So we can... That's pretty good. DedSec sounded from a riot drone that misidentified its target. Video game designer. Maybe. She's got an actual full auto. Unique weapon. Dark gun. Oh, no way. Working children's hospital overseas. Okay, I might actually go with him. Semi-auto. Oh, come on. Okay. Runs hacker forum on dark web. Gain drone allegiance. Personal sports vehicle she's got. Personal motorcycle and a unique weapon, a paintball gun. Electrify enemies. Former crypto photographer. No, cryptographer. Melee weapon. Former union representative. Pink crowbar. Okay, I've only this. What I want is short hack cooldowns. Either him, where is she? Or her, maybe. She got a shotgun though. Let's start with him. How can I select our first three? Let's see that. Well, I know which three it is then. That one. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the Resistance. These will be the first members of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members, okay? Me first members.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
Cool. What's this? This is the map. Wow. Map's actually quite big. That's where we gotta go. Mission. Data. Oh.
Yeah. Let your man speak. I never put no color.
Can we turn it off? Okay, we turned it off. What's this? What's she doing? What is going on here? Oops.
Auto drive now enabled.
I have to hold triangle to get out. Okay, we'll figure it out as we advance the story. Who's this guy?
Said you could be here at this hour.
Scared him. In here.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Can I play darts?
As long as I don't have to cut my pant or unlock some ancient blood seal, we should be fine.
Take the puzzle. Oh, okay, so I've got to unlock it. What do I do from here? Return this, yeah? Okay, now I get it. What the heck is that? Oh, do we need both then? Okay, hang on. Oh, that's one. Boom.
One of Sabine's, are you?
Got it.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Look at the detail. Oh my god, look at the detail in this game. Sick.
Wish me luck.
In the underground. Oh, this is cool.
Hello? Anyone there? I better get the power back on.
What's up here? What's this?
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went properly, like a
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Sabine sent me. I'm a friend.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Who could be brazen enough to set DedSec up for the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Okay, hang on, let's...
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about C1 does at this point.
What's this? New Skies was a game released by the London-based Brickplay Software in 1989. Oh, this is pretty cool, isn't it? So how many do I get these? So I've got audio. Okay, so I can listen to them whenever we want to. Okay, this is a first-person arcade adventure. It tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapon caches, propaganda materials and Martian commanders. It was a dismal failure. Was liquidating its CEO, began a new career in government intelligence where he found his ideas were much better received. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. So I can listen to all those audios. Okay, we'll listen to them later on. We've got another one here we can add to.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking...
Leave that for now. We're going to listen to the uploads in a bit. Let's go to Sabine. We've picked up 3 so far. What's this over here? Data drive. Oh, okay. So we can also... We can either select it as... or we can go onto the computer and have a look. The eyes of the sky. Wow. A few things to listen to. What's this over here? That's another one. So this video chat.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black. The same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Well, Ross Clark, I'm glad you're still with us.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Listen me. As far as London is concerned, DedSec is responsible for the bombings. And anyone still working for them is persona non grata.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull a distance, then it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, sometimes you have to do what's right.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Acquire equipment. Let's get it. Tech upgrades. Cool. So we've got team. I can switch between them. That's where she's on the map. Can we go and see what they're doing? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. We can find them. See if they're walking about. Tech. What's this? I can't actually buy that one. IR cloak, infiltrator spider bot. Buy that. We got a gun. Missions. Data. Let's listen to him.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you'd get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy time.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids.
Is this one that continues then?
By wolves. And let me tell.
What's this?
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub.
Okay. What's this one? Superfan Matt shares his views on Sky Larson, Defender and Broco Tech. Okay, there's quite a lot, so a lot of these are really long, aren't they? Okay, we can get through these another time. Your new gadget. Now just equip it. Gadget. Oh, cool.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Let's have a look. Head tattoo, body... Oh, for God's sake. Masks. Ain't got enough for a mask. Face wear. Wardrobe. Mask, okay. Why would I want that? That's sick, I like that. Bit outerwear. I like that. Okay, we'll have that one then. There we go.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Oh God.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Just like that. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's a badass.
Yes. Nice one.
Come at me. Not a kick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Ah, she's got me to the corner. She got me to the corner and she's pretty good. Whoa. Take that. take that.
Yo.
Martin, can't believe we're here. Feels a bit weird though, like no DedSec test or some shit.
I'm afraid it's too late. We're learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Absolutely. And we'll help take down the people who are exploiting this tragedy.
Anyone here been in beef with Albion? No, they got the whole city in a stranglehold and they know it.
Yeah, and Clan Kelly's using this chance to fuck over everyone. We've got to do something about them.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
This is so cool.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Okay, report for duty. So, I'm actually going to finish this video here, guys. It's a good stopping point, and we'll come back same time tomorrow, and we'll continue with the story. Such a cool game already. I'm so excited to play this. Anyway, guys, see you soon.